Aloha, aloha, aloha. We are going a little early today because not everything goes as planned, but hopefully some of you are able to join early. Can any of you guess where we are? We are at Marugame Udon on Kuhio in Waikiki, and it is much busier than what I planned it to be. But we are here nonetheless. So we have talked about Marugame Udon a lot, and I've eaten here probably in excess of 50, 60 times, but I never, ever, ever come inside because of this. But I wanted you guys to see it just so you can see the noodles being made on the outside and how they're curated here and all of this. As you guys know, as you've heard me give the tip, I always order from the outside. I never, ever come in here. I came in here one time, and this is exactly why. But let's just get to it. We're at Marugame Udon. It's incredibly busy, very, very busy. And usually I picked today to come here because I figured it would be very slow because every time I come by here at 1, 2, 3 o'clock, it's slower. But there was a line here. So here's what you get. You're able to pick your sauces, pick the different udon noodles. And obviously, as you can see right over there, they make their noodles here. Fresh. They make them. They make them over there, bring them right here, get them dressed up. He measures them out and serves them up. So we're going to get two of our favorites, so you can see just two different styles, and we'll see how it goes going down the road here. Hopefully, it's going to go smooth. But you grab your tray. It's a cafeteria style. You just go along and order what it is that you want. And then you go down to any of the open tables there and eat it. And boy, I wish we should have just ordered from the window, but I wanted you guys to see this experience. So hopefully it's not too loud, not too busy, not too hectic. But I want you to see what this is actually a good thing for you to see, because now you get to see the difference between if you order from the window or order inside here. This is crazy. Aloha Marie and Jill and Dorothy and Connie, Cassie Vegas. Appreciate it. Hi. I'm going to have the curry nikotama, large. I'm sorry, regular, and then also the chicken katsu, regular. Yep. Yes. Teriyaki. Yes. No, it's noodles, please. Yes, thank you. I don't know what that was doing up there. Hello, Steve. Lancelot, great to see you. Happy Saturday to you. Colleen Tooley, great to see you. And Wayne, always good to see you. This is chaos in here, but look how they make the noodles. You know they're making super fresh, because he literally rolls them up there. That's the flour that he makes. And you can see them doing this in the open window. He treats the noodles there, preps them there, puts them on the bowl, and she puts them into play. We are at Marugame Udon. This is on Kuhio, right across the street from the Ohia Hotel, and just down the road from the Duke's food court, across from Bonsai Burger. Sorry if it's really crowded and noisy, but man, this is exactly what I wanted you to see. You definitely. Thank you, ma'am. Definitely want to do the window. But thank you. And then after you order these are my two bowls. Once you order these two, yes. Oh, is that yeah? I think that's mine. Yeah. Yes. There you go. And then you get all these different tempura options. I'm not going to get any because this is enough to show you what it's like, but I just wanted you to see this, what they have available. Crab, squid tempura, all the tempura is really, really, really good. Have any of you eaten here before? Aloha Donna and Marie again, Cassie Vegas, Colleen. Yeah, they even have masubi. They have dumplings. I'm not sure what they. Oh, that is katsu. Yeah, and that's chicken tempura, sweet potatoes, zucchini, and it's all made fresh. They all make it fresh, like right back there. They don't put anything that they cook and just leave up here for very long. It's, as you can see how busy it is. It's actually not busy at all right now, believe it or not. Yeah, it's gotten a little bit busy. See that line? That line right outside, it usually goes all the way to that back line over there. Or that back, the line goes to the back of that street right over there. I don't know how I'm going to carry this. It is worth the I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the wait in here, but it's definitely worth the wait in the window, because in the window it's like it's very quick. It's literally less than 5 minutes. All this what I'm going through now is less than 5 minutes if you're on the outside. But this is where we are right there. Marugame Udon. And tempura they added to the name. How are you? Could I get that in a bottle? Yeah. Sure. What's that?
Okay, you're good.
Thank you.
You need your receipt?
No, sir.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Wish me luck. All right, let's see if there's a table here. Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, one. I can sit here. I can't sit here. But I can sit here, right? No. You keep pointing. Okay. Guys, I've already got a score in my mind. Oh, my goodness. Hang on one second, guys. Man, this is exactly why I do not come in here. Exactly why. Excuse me. This is crazy. Wow. All right, guys. Sorry about that. That guy put his hands on me, man. There's a gentleman. There's a gentleman standing right here, and a gentleman that had just bussed the table that I went to sit down in, and he grabbed my arm that I had the gimbal in. I thought it shook the camera, and I'm like, dude, I can sit right here. He said, not today, Satan. So anyway, I apologize about that. But again, this is a very, very, very popular place. The food is excellent. Service, I remember, actually, I've been here twice because I almost had the same exact experience the last time I was here. But check these out. This is the curry nakatori, and this is the teriyaki chicken katsu. And you can see, look at the size of these. Look how big these are. These are really, really big. And because they just got through making them, it's super, super hot. Super, super hot. But man, you know what they make up in terrible guest service? They make up for in really, really good taste. And I can tell you, this is also a couple of really good things I can tell you. It is very, 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 very consistent. The way it tastes right now is the way it tasted 3 years ago. Okay, I just want to show you this though. But look, I mean, this was, I think, $12, and this was $11.95. I think this is $12.95 and $11.95. This is a regular order. This is not the large order, if you remember me ordering. But they have, I mean, their noodles are unbelievably good because they make them right here, obviously. And the curry's not really, really spicy like you may think just because the way it looks, but they have these shallots and it's just really, really, really good. So let's give this a try. It's 2 o'clock or a little after 2 o'clock. We started a little bit early. It's about 2:05 right now. Wow, that is really, 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 really good. If you like curry, I think it's nakatori. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And you like udon noodles. If you like udon noodles, you'll like anything they have here. But they have they have like a miso style broth. If you don't like the curry sauce, so you have like several different styles of sauce to choose from, as well as the noodles. And if you don't like noodles, you can try their rice. Let me just show you what that kind of looks like. I mean, just like a regular. See how thick those noodles are, and their noodles have the sauce all over them, so it's not like hit and miss, if you know what I mean. Travel safe, Sandy. Man, this is really, really good. Let's try the teriyaki chicken katsu. This is so hot. Man, I'm not going to be able to hold this. But look how much chicken you get. This is around $12. And you get the same order of noodles below, you know. Look at that. It's big piece of chicken. And it's done very good. And it's on top of that, it's done right there, and it's done very, very fast. You know, they cook it and they turn it over very, very quickly. So the downside for me is the line. I mean, look, you can. I don't want to show you right now because there's people right beside me. But this line is halfway past the wall now. It goes up to here, and you can tell they go through people, or they go through customers really quickly. And people come in and they eat. They don't linger. You know, they seem to eat just like the Japanese do. They understand that there's people waiting in line, and they come in, enjoy it, and then they get out. But you can also take the outside. There's an outside. It's not seating for this place, but it's seating for all the eating areas around here. And just so you know, where we are. We're right across the street from International Marketplace. We're right next door to Kono's. Right on the other side of that is the Donut King, and then right on the other side of that is Surf and Tacos. So if you've been to Waikiki walking down Kuhio, you know exactly where I am. Let's give this a taste. Hopefully it's not so hot. Wow, that is really, really good. She didn't make a teriyaki. She made it the same sauce as this, but it's not, there's not, oh, it's the other sauce. It's not the curry sauce, but this is just as good. I'm actually glad she didn't make it the teriyaki one because this is not sweet at all. And the teriyaki is really sweet. I think I got teriyaki because I thought you guys would like it. But look at the size of that chicken. And there's 8 pieces this size. Wow, really good. Try their noodles are excellent, 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 excellent. Wow, wow, so good, so good. This guy is just doing his job, but he does it in a horrible way. He's so rude to people. He was rude to this lady right here. Telling her she can't sit there. There's not anybody waiting for her. How many of you people know this? So I asked a question earlier, and I didn't see what you said. How many of you have been here before? Put into 1 if you've been here before, 2 if you have not been here before. Travel safe, Sandy. Are you at the airport though? Yes, Karen. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the takeout. Seriously, stay tuned for that because that's the best hack I think on all the restaurants in Kuhio for sure. This hack I'm going to show you. That's really good. Oh, you haven't been here before. Wow, look how many of you haven't been here. Then you also have the spoon for the broth. This broth is really good. It's not the curry sauce. I don't know what it is. I can't put a finger on it. But it's really, really good. You know, let me be honest about a couple things here. Oh, by the way, we're on YouTube and Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, maybe go over to YouTube, give it a shot, give it a try, leave a comment. That really, really helps us out. If you've ever wanted to give us a tip or something, that's the best way to do it. And stay tuned for the Coffee Walk and Talk live stream where we're going to give away the 2 super packs that we had talked about, that we promoted this last week. Their chicken katsu is so good. For as busy as they are, and the way that they service people, they do a great job with their food quality. They do a great job with the speed in which they serve people. But the one thing that I let off with was how consistent and how good this food is. But there is absolutely no way ever that I will eat in here again. No chance, no way, no how. I'll take it on the outside. I'm going to show you how to do that. Yes, it is a huge portion. This is a regular size. There's a large bowl, but I'll be honest, I always get the large bowl. I think the large bowl is not that much larger than this. Wow, that is really, really good. The curry is not overpowering. If you really like a lot of curry, I'm sure they can curry it up for you. But um, this is not out of the box uh, heavy on the curry. You're welcome, Cassie Vegas. We're going to end this very quickly. If you're just joining, we're Marugame Udon. We're on Kuhio, and I'm going to show you the way out the back and towards the front. And just so you know, you can eat on the outside over here, and you can go to their window up here as a kiosk. So let me just tell you about that before I show you, because it may be a little confusing. They have a QR code. Well, there's two windows. You have a QR code that you can order from your house with an app. You just walk, and if you're not at your house, you just want to walk up. Just walk up, take your phone, take a picture of it, and their app loads up right away. Make your order, and seriously, in less than 8 minutes, and it's never taken. I mean, it's usually 5 to 6 minutes. I mean that quite literally when your food's done. So, and then you're standing in front of the window. You step back and wait, and then right away, 6 to 8 minutes later, they come out with your food. And it's you can get it one of two ways, called ready to eat or prepped, which means if it's ready to eat, it comes out looking just like this. It's ready to go. Or if it's prepped, they have all the things in little containers. You put them all together in your hotel room or wherever you're staying, or outside on the table, and then you're good to go. That's the way to do it. What I'm doing right now to come in here is absolute madness. I would never do this again. If it were free, I would not do it. Not a chance. But the food quality is really, really good. I'm going to have this last piece of chicken. It is really good, though. So we're going to do the scores and everything right outside. Excuse me. There you go, right there. This is a look of the back cooking area there. And we're going to go out this side, and there's all the different flavorings, food dishes, sizes, and things of that nature right there. Excuse me, young man. And that's where they make all their noodles right there. Never, never, ever, 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 ever again will I eat there. I will only eat here. So this is what you've seen in the past. This is Marugame Udon. Very, very popular. You'll see this line. You see they even have lines on the sidewalk, and it's usually tonight, Friday, Saturday, and almost every evening it's down to where that lady is, and Friday, Saturday it's down there and sometimes around the block. But you can tell here's some upsides. Here's the positives. One, the food is very affordable. It was $12.95, so I was right. Both those dishes were $12.95. So it's $12.95 for the regular size. I think it's $1 more for the larger size. And this, you kind of see where we are in conjunction with the international marketplace. But this is the best hack of all hacks ever. Walk up to this window, take a picture of that QR code. Their Marugame Udon app loads up. You pick it up there 6 minutes later. If you don't want to do that, you can order right here. You order right there, or the app right here. 5 to 6 minutes, 8 minutes, maybe. And then when you want to eat, you can eat outside here. They have a few seating areas here, or you can go right through International Marketplace, go straight to the beach, and everything's everything. All right. So I'm going to make the official score in a post. But let me just tell you right now, atmosphere is a 1, service is a -5, um, food taste is a 4.5. Value, I think it has to be a 5 because that bowl is good of as good a uh, or the size of it and the taste. I mean, for that dollar figure for $12.95, I think it's right up there. Um, what else did I miss? Service, atmosphere, value, taste. There's something I'm missing, guys. What is it? But I'm telling you, I mean, it's just there. It's there's no excuse to go in that line, and they need to fire the 2 guys that are in there seating people. What do you guys think? Am I being too harsh? Maybe because I was right here in the middle of it, but I'm sitting next to people, 2 gentlemen that I'm literally, my table is touching their table. You couldn't see them, but the gentleman right beside me is coughing his face off, and his shoulder was probably 5 inches from my shoulder. I do not like that. Do not like that. Oh yeah, they are rude. I understand what they're doing. They're trying to move people out. They don't want one person sitting at a 4-top. I get that. But you can't do it by pushing people and grabbing their arms and saying, "Hey, you can't sit there." It's, you know, I mean, they have to be nicer about it. And if they're moving people because they're so busy, they need people with more patience to talk to people. Because there's a gentleman back behind me. I don't know if you even heard it. The back behind me, he says, "I'm going to sit wherever I want to sit," and he just sat down on the 4 table. But the other gentleman that grabbed my arm, that was kind of off the camera, he was standing right beside his table the entire time, like he was trying to intimidate him to make him leave. I just think that's ridiculous. I mean, you're busy, but come on. Well, I mean, you're right. I mean, I don't care if someone touches me, but when I'm on the camera with you guys and I have a gimbal in my hand, don't touch my arm so it shakes the camera. I mean, I'm terrible enough with the camera. I mean, I don't need someone else helping me, and I don't need him to guide me. I'm old enough that I know when you say move right, I know how to move right. You know what I mean? So it's not pleasant. And it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be that way. And this is if you guys didn't see this before, this is where they're doing the noodles. Let me just show you again. These people here are monsters. They're so good. You guys do a great job. They're just machines. And this dude just makes these noodles all day, every day. And these people do a great job. All the people back behind here do a great job. They actually have there's 2 girls that work in here. They can put out the food. And I can tell you, in all the times I've gotten to go here, and I've gotten to go here maybe 50 times, 50 times, I've had one time it was wrong. And it was wrong to my benefit. They put another order in with mine. That's how they were wrong. So I just think that's just something worthy of mentioning, because I am being honest about there's not a chance ever that I'd go back in that place and eat live. Not a chance. Doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe so. All right, guys, and look where we are. Is Waikiki Wendy Silva on here? Well, hopefully she knows that I went in and I spoke to the management, and they are going to allow her back in. So that's great at the hideout. This secret spot, just let me give you just a really quick rundown. I know I've given this to you guys a lot, but I want to put it on this video so you guys have it all as kind of a takeaway, okay? So I'm standing again right in front of Marugame Udon. It's right there, Marugame Udon, okay? And that's the Ohia Hotel. That's the Starbucks right there on the corner. That's one of 2 reserve Starbucks, I think, on Oahu right now. These people are knocking on the window and waving at me. I think they know what I'm doing. Hello. Yes, it is. They're showing me, showing you. They're showing their phone to. Anyway, all right. There's Duke's Lane. Duke's Lane is like the Island Country stores. It's a big ABC store. They have a full service kitchen inside there. So they serve flatbreads and all kinds of really great food, teriyaki chicken, burgers, and the food is actually really, really good, and it's pretty affordable. Back behind that, in that same building, they have, what is it? Gosh darn it. Basalt, yes, the Basalt Restaurant and Bar. It's also very, very good. Right next to it here is Paia Fish Company. I'm sorry, Fish Market. You know all about that. We were just there the other day. This is the secret spot, and you may not know this looking at it, but this is the property, or this is the venue that was at the Beachcomber on the other side. Do you remember it was like called the Gallery Bar or Gallery Shop or something? They had live music once in a while, but they had nice artwork up on the walls. They had a little seating outside. They moved from over there when Beachcomber is putting in the two-door shop, the two-door watch shop, and it's here. This is a much, much, much better venue. And I spoke with the owner here, and he didn't think he was not sure if it was going to be a better venue, but this venue is incredible. It goes back quite a ways. They have live music inside there, and the live music is really, really good. They have some really good bands. And if you're a connoisseur of alcohol, they have all various and sundry type alcohol in there, all the whiskeys and vodkas you can imagine. It's very well done. And they have outside seating here, and they have a really good happy hour. Then there's an ABC store. There's Bonsai Burger, one of the top 3 burgers in all of Oahu. Then they have the Kuhio Food Market right inside there, that food court. There's 12 different eateries inside there, from hoagies to barbecue to pizza. There's actually 2 bars inside that small place. Yep, 2 bars. And that's International Marketplace. Right here on the corner, just rounding it out, right on there in the corner is Surf and Tacos. That's one of our favorite of all takeaway places. And then the Donut King. And then wrap it up right here with Marugame Udon. All right, guys, I just wanted you to get a good idea of where we were geographically, so you can, maybe it'll help you out in your planning. Where's that, Lance? The $3 longboards? Yeah, for sure. That would be a good place, Michelle. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Thank you very much for joining. I'm sorry for the mishaps and what have you, but you know what? As I'm thinking, it's part of it. You know, I almost wanted to delay this. I also almost wanted to delay this because it was going to be too late and it was going to be too loud, too many people. But that's just how live streaming goes, right? It's kind of real life. Jiminy Christmas, guy comes and right on cue, a guy comes right beside me, announcing, doing airport announcements. So let me come down here and we'll sign off down here. Jiminy Christmas, right on cue, talking about real life stuff. So, all right, here we go. Give us 4 L's, even for these short live streams, even for the short Let's Eat, you got to do it. 4 L's, 4 L's. All right. Hopefully you laugh, learn, love, and like. If you haven't liked this stream, man, like it and share it. These short streams need your help. Like and share it as much as you can. If you would, I really do appreciate it. These short streams aren't going to get the big likes numbers and share numbers, but let's do what we can. If you don't mind, if you're so compelled to do so, perhaps go over to YouTube and give it a like. I would appreciate that. If this is your first stream, I know it's not going to be your last, because you're going to wonder what this crazy idiot's going to do on the next one to screw things up. If this is your last stream, I wish you would change your mind, because we've got a lot of really cool stuff to come. But if you have made that decision, this is your life, your last stream, then this is probably not the worst decision you've ever made. So I want to let you know that from me to you, I love every second, every minute, every hour, every day that you allow me to show you all of this. Aloha.